Whoa, whoa, slow down there. This area's off limits to everyone but the family. Where the hell do you think you're going? Oh, the new kid? Yeah, Vance said we should be expecting someone soon. You can head on in, but I would speak to Vance first if I was you. You can find him on the mezzanine overlooking the common area. This lovely hole in the ground is Meresti, the headquarters of the family. We are a badass gang, and we don't take shit from nobody. We also don't like nosy assholes who creep around asking too many stupid questions. Just remember, I got my eyes on you. We all do.
You got the cash, I got the time.
Welcome to our home. My people call me Vance. I lead this group of weary travelers and outcasts who need a home. And to what do I owe the pleasure of your visit? What you see before you is the last bastion of hope for the downtrodden and misunderstood. It is a sanctuary for the oppressed and a beacon of faith for the tyrannized. We are the remnants of society, cast aside like the clean-picked bones of a hunter's feast. I led my flock beneath the sun-baked sands of the wasteland to keep them safe and teach them my ways. Men of science would call us cannibals, eaters of human flesh. Society labels us as monsters, demons, and the unclean. Ah, your words illustrate why the hardships persist for my people. Reforming implies something is wrong with them and needs to be eliminated. I think of my teachings as more of an improvement, a way to transcend our cannibalistic nature. Your open-mindedness is very rare for a human. I find that fascinating. Allow me to bolster your insight with a lesson in objectivity. I say we are no longer cannibal, only consuming the blood of our prey. What would that make us in your eyes? Names like that have no meaning here. Your insults are a wasted effort. In ceremony, each member of the family must speak one of the laws. It is theirs to remember and to enforce. Perhaps from these laws you can discover what we are. Return to me when you are ready.
I don't think we've been properly introduced. I'm Holly, Vance's wife. This is Meresti, the home of the family. It's the only safe place for these poor people. My husband started this group not long ago. He was trying to save them from a life of hardship and ridicule. They come from all over the wasteland now to find us and become part of the family. Each of us is required to speak one of the laws when we hold our ceremonies. I say the first law: feast not on the flesh, consume only the blood. This is our strength. I'm afraid Vance has him in isolation, and there's no way I'm going to override Vance's orders. He's a good kid. I think Vance will set him along the correct path soon, like he did for all of us. You don't think he's already messed up? Come on, don't kid yourself. We pulled him out of that shithole town just in time. Like I said, he's in isolation. It's his time to meditate and reflect. It was good talking to you.
don't think I've met you yet. The name's Alan. What did you want? Right now, I call this place home. The only home that's ever let me stay with my problems. Well, anyone that Vance takes in because of their special problems can be part of the family. Oh, wait. Vance told me I was supposed to say something special when asked that, from his teachings. Oh, right. The third law is feed not for pleasure, partake only to nourish. This is our dignity. Whew, almost forgot it again. I don't have any authority here. I'm pretty new myself. Justin's been trying to talk to Ian, make him feel better. Maybe you should speak to him. Guess I'll see you around.
I thought I knew everyone in the family, but I don't recognize you. You must be one of Vance's new initiates. My name's Justin. I'm pretty new here myself. Well, Vance told me that this place was called Meresti. It was named after some town way across the ocean in a place called Romania. It's a great way to get back at those assholes out there who think we're losers. If it wasn't for Vance, I'd still be getting the crap beat out of me by those guards in Rivet City. Well, Vance makes each of us remember a rule. And when we all gather in the common area, we have to say it out loud. Kinda weird. So, my law is the fourth one. Seek not the sun's light. Embrace only the shadows. This is our refuge. Ian, what do you want from him? Yes, I know. He told me. Surprised? Well, Ian was there when it happened and did nothing to stop it. If you ask yourself why, the answer is obvious. He belongs with us here. He's one of us. Don't deny him his rightful home. No, just that Vance said he isn't to be disturbed while he's in meditation. It's outsiders' perspectives that drove him here in the first place. Sorry, I can't really help you. How do you know that? If you've spoken to him like I have, I think you can see he's truly one of us. Ian confides in me. We share a special bond. I might be the only friend in the world he's got. I understand. Goodbye.
And now, one of my inspirational quotes.
Howdy,
From the
handsome.
mouth of your president,
Well,
John Henry.
I'm surprised you don't know me.
Your heart.
I'm Brianna. I
Can't get
take
far
care of the
ahead
men
politics.
around here.
This
Well,
is Enclave
unmarried
Radio
ones,
with your
anyway.
host, me, President John Henry.
It's the last place I ever expected to end up. I mean, look at this place. It's so dark and dingy.
Let's chat.
What this place needs is a lady's touch.
Talk about
But don't
government
tell Vance I said that.
or more specifically, your
How about just the coolest gang this side of the US?
just who is
As long as we listen to Vance's rules and listen to his stuff, he lets us do pretty much whatever we want.
the Enclave is your system, your act.
When we all gather in the common area, Vance gives his speeches, and then we each have like a law to say. Mine is,
Your president.
bear not the child, welcome only the exile. This is our fate.
So,
Kinda cool, huh?
I am the voice.
Vance has him in meditation right now. No one's supposed to be in there. Poor kid.
Is to say,
He looks like he could use another friend.
voice, heart, and soul of America.
My oh my, that would be tempting. If you were that good, maybe I'd pay you. Tell you what, handsome. Let me give you the password to Ian's room. Maybe you could talk to him and make him feel better.
For now,
Nope.
my America.
Like I told you, Vance has him in meditation right now.
Restoring the
No one's
greatest
supposed to be
country
in
the
there.
world to its former glory.
Bye, sweetie.
Well, that takes time. Even for the Enclave. Until next time, this is President Eden signing off.
You all
It's the least
It's
I can
locked
do,
for a
Vance.
reason.
You give so
Don't get
much
any
and rarely
ideas.
receive. I'm glad I'm here to help.
Please don't take Ian away from us.
Well, well. I haven't had a customer in a while. Last one I had was a bit chewy. Know what I mean?
If your caps are good, you can buy whatever you like. Beats standing there drooling all over the merchandise.
Thanks. This place is my place of business. You want to buy something, then buy. If you want to flap your lips, take a hike. We're the last people you want to mess with. That's for damn sure. When Vance stands on that balcony and starts mouthing off like some kind of preacher, it makes me want to puke. But if I want to keep this place stocked, I gotta have his permission. So I learned his fifth law. Kill not our kindred. Slay only the enemy. This is our justice. Pretty silly if you ask me. Do I look like a fucking babysitter? I don't know where he is. Even if I did, I wouldn't tell you anyway. Finally, someone with some balls around this place. Here's the password to that little pipsqueak's room. Why don't you go knock some sense into him? Ian, is that all you've got to say? Sheesh. Say it ain't so.
Cool. I knew you'd get the hang of it. Good job, Alan.
Well, see you around, I guess.
You wish to speak with me? You wish to speak to me again? You are standing inside Maresti, the home of the family. This is our sanctuary from the outside world. It is a refuge for those society labels as outcasts. The family has become our moniker because that is exactly what we are. Related by blood. Even if all of us look different on the outside, we all have had the same vice infesting our insides. But now, through my teachings, these subjugated people have come together and formed a bond stronger than mere friendship. Indeed. Tell me what you've learned from the laws. What do you think we are? Do you think I believe I can turn into a bat and fly away? Of course not. Do I cast my image in a mirror? Absolutely. Now, ask me if I believe these individuals from every corner of the wasteland need me to give them a sense of purpose and identity. I have shown these people the ways of the vampire. I've provided them shelter, organization, and a sense of belonging. Now, you disappoint me. You need to open your mind and think for a moment before you pass judgment. I have reined in their cravings and taught them to eat not of the flesh, but to drink of the blood. Most importantly, they have a family. a place where their quirks are tolerated and understood. Ah, yes, my newest charge. What would you want with him? Then a part of his human family still remains? Even more of a reason he needs to remain in isolation. Ian is at a critical moment in his life right now. After all that occurred in Erafu, he is scared and confused. It would be ill-advised for me to allow you to speak to him while he decides what he wants to do. Ian's hunger for flesh overwhelmed him. It drove him to kill his parents. Because of my intervention that night, he stopped just short of being lost forever to his cravings for flesh. I am telling you, he will no longer be labeled as such. He has become one of us, a member of the family. The hunger that drives us must be kept in check. It is one of the most difficult things to teach. Ian lost control because no one was around to guide him. His own family was alien to him. No, it would not be right to disturb him in this time of meditation. I am sorry, but I cannot allow it. You wish to speak to me again? I had always assumed if a human happened upon our home, it would be for the purpose of our extermination. It appears my fears were ill-placed. It is a pleasant surprise to meet someone as amenable as yourself. Very well. I will allow you to speak to Ian. Perhaps you can help him come to grips with his greatest enemy, himself. You are free to roam the common area of our home as our guest.
What do you want? Well, maybe that's because I don't want to be found. Why the heck are you looking for me anyway? You think I don't know that? You think I don't know what I did? Then you must think I'm some kind of a monster. Help? How can you help? There's something inside me, something completely messed up. I'm a mutant, a fucking freak. The only person I was ever able to talk to was my sister Lucy, and she's gone. No one gives a shit about me except Vance and the family. Can't you understand that? She really misses being home, and she's asked about me in here a lot. I think I had it all wrong. I shouldn't have come here. I bet Lucy is feeling just as bad as me. Please, tell Vance I've made my decision. I'm going home to Arfu. I hope to see you there as well. I'm just gonna gather my stuff together and say my goodbyes, then I'll head on back. I wanted to thank you one last time for what you've done for me. My brain feels like less of a mess now. I think I may be seeing clearly for the first time in years. Don't worry about me. I've been through a lot, but I think I'm gonna be okay. I suppose not. I was about 10 years old, and I was playing with Lucy down under the overpass. We loved throwing rocks in the water. We saw some wastelander trying to break open the Brahmin pens and steal one of them, so I ran over and told him to stop. He just laughed and pushed me away. When I fell, suddenly my head started to hurt, and my eyes got all blurry. It was almost like I blacked out. Next thing I know, Lucy was pulling me off the guy. I had ripped his throat open with my teeth. She said I, changed into another person, that I even glared at her and raised my arms like I was going to kill her. The Wastelander took a swing at me with some kind of club. I turned around and jumped on him. I tore his throat open with my teeth. If he wouldn't have done that, Lucy may have been killed too. I just don't know. Lucy said Mom and Dad would never have understood. She told me to keep what I did a secret, and that she'd try and help me. Thanks to Lucy, she was able to stop that from ever happening again for years. Every time I'd feel the hunger, she'd hold on to me and not let go. After a while, the hunger almost seemed to go away until, well, I don't know, I really don't. I mean, I'm not totally dumb. I know they were in stories and all that. But who knows, maybe Vance is right and vampires were just people like us who learned to control their hunger and drink only blood. I mean, vampires are regarded as feared monsters instead of hunted animals like cannibals. Kinda makes sense. Yeah, okay. It actually kinda makes me feel better to talk about it. Go ahead. I wish I could answer that. I really do. I don't even remember it happening. When the hunger takes over, it's like being pushed aside, like something else is controlling me. I can see what's happening, but can't close my eyes. I don't even remember exactly what happened until Vance knocked on the door. That's the weird thing. He has some sort of crazy sixth sense about or something. Maybe all of our kind do. As soon as I was with the family, I really felt at home for the first time in my life. It's like all these people are my real brothers and sisters. I don't remember how long I sat there on the floor staring at my parents' bodies. It seemed like days. I wanted to feed, to eat their flesh. But it was like a little bit of me was holding on. Then, out of nowhere, there was shouting outside and a knock at the door. I opened it, and it was Vance. He seemed to know exactly how I was feeling inside. He took me under his arm and we left. I never looked back. Vance told me later that he was basically covering for me and allowing the family to feed at the same time. Since my parents were already dead, they drank their blood and left the mark on the wall. He didn't want Evan to suspect that I had done it. The irony is they were stalking our town to feed anyway. It's almost like Vance knew this would happen. Yeah, okay. Yeah, goodbye.
The adaptation we were given wasn't meant to be ignored or persecuted. It's our way of survival. We cannot allow the humans to hunt us down and kill us like dogs. We must show them we are a force to be reckoned with. Well, rest easy now, my brothers and sisters. It's time to stop all of the running, all of the hiding, and all of the denying. We will organize, we will prepare, we will teach you to cope with your differences, and we will keep you alive. We are the family, and together we will stand united.
Hello again.
Howdy, handsome.
I trust your talk with young Ian went well. I am quite interested in learning the results of your discussion. Did he come to a decision?
As long as you maintain this level of civility, please proceed. Curious. Many years ago, I survived by drinking from fresh blood packs I recovered from hospital ruins. The problem was that these blood packs were scarce. What do you propose?
Agreed. Please, take this proposal to Arafu. Speak with them and then return to me with their decision.
I thank you for showing me that your kind can be trusted after all. It is a lesson I will not forget. Now, what of young Ian? Tell me his decision. It saddens me to lose one of my flock, but I believe everyone has to follow their own path. All I was attempting to do was guide him. Now it seems that responsibility has fallen upon you. I hope you will be more successful. Please, I want you to take this. Consider it as an apology to you for all the hardships you had to endure finding this place. Goodbye, human. Our time together has been rather educational.
Hey there. How's it going?
How's life treating you?
Better, I suppose. I think
Oh,
Vance is
just
finally calming
dandy.
down after Carl
I think the new
apologized for
guy
all that
is
trouble
so
he
darn
caused.
cute.
It's about time.
Never had someone
Carl's
so
gonna get
young
us in
before in
trouble
this
at this
place.
rate. I hope he learns
Cool
to
you, Jen,
calm
sweet
down
cheeks.
a little bit.
You're jumping from bed to bed faster than a radroach on a hot plate.
You are the biggest jerk ever. Huh.
Hello again.
Well, hey there, cutie. How's it?
Please don't take Ian away from us.
Oh, it's you again. What's up? Yeah, I remember you. What's up? Just remember, I got my eyes on you.
I'm surprised to see you. Thought you'd run for the hills. There he is, the hero of the day. I know. I talked to Ian, and he told me everything you did. I don't know how you did it, but goddamn am I glad you walked up that ramp and lent us a hand. Thanks again, kid. Consider yourself welcome back here anytime you're in this part of the wastes. Interesting. It seems they wish to enter into some kind of agreement. I guess it's better than pointing my gun down that ramp all day and hiding inside at night. Let Vance know he's got a deal. We'll do it. I'll speak to the others. I'm sure they'll agree with me. I've been saving up stuff for emergencies, in case things with Arafu got tremendously bad. You're welcome to some of it if you like. Sorry, the well's run dry. Come on back soon. I may have some stuff for you. Long time no see.
God's Wasteland. It's me,
Huh?
Three
Oh,
bringing you
you're
all
back.
the music and news.
Don't
your
mind
little
Brayley.
hearts can handle.
She's in La La Land again.
Everyone ready for the Capital Wasteland's latest
Well, all I
news?
can do is
Maybe
offer my
that's
repair
that
services to
time
you.
again.
I'm pretty good with fixing stuff.
Here's a question
That's
for
usually
all
because
you faithful
Brayley breaks
listeners.
everything, thinking
Have you
she's
guys
making a
and
cake
gals
or
ever
something.
seen a tree? No,
Yep,
no,
take it
not
easy.
those shriveled black things. I'm talking real trees. Brown bark, green leaves.
Hey there.
Photosynthesis, all that good stuff. Now what if I, the all-powerful Three Dog, Bow Wow Wow, were to tell you that somewhere right here in the
Hey
Capital
there.
Wasteland, there's a place.
Why, yes. Let me give you one of my old-fashioned chocolate chip cookies. Enjoy. Bye-bye.
Sea of brown. Look, it was years ago, and I may have been experimenting with Jet at the time. But I'm telling you, it's out there.
Hey, you're back. Let's chat a while. I'm glad I was wrong about you. Welcome back. There are a few interesting places around here I've heard about. I don't know if they'll help you or not, but you're welcome to them. Don't be a stranger. It's nice to have company.
President of America. President of your heart.
Needed a place to get out of the sun for a while then. I understand.
Thanks again for straightening out Ian.
Look what the cat dragged in.
Always a pleasure to receive you in Meresti. What brings you down here today? Excellent. I knew you would serve as an ambassador for us in good faith. I will dispatch Alan to Arafu immediately to help serve as their guardian and honor my end of the agreement. Your efforts surpass those of the average human. In fact, I feel almost like you are a member of our flock. If you ever wish to learn our ways, you have but to ask. To be a vampire is a life commitment. It is not achieved by my words. It is something you earn by your own will and sincere meditation. Sadly, I cannot fully make you one of us, but I can teach you how the lifeblood of others brings us regenerative powers. Since your body lacks the way to extract blood as we do, you must find alternative sources for your nourishment. Drink deep of the blood, allow not a drop to spill. Feel the warmth as it spreads inside you. you are becoming one with the life force of another. They lend a part of themselves to you. For a brief moment, you are two entities becoming one. Allow the feelings to course through your body as you partake of the blood. Feel it empower you and make you stronger. Once you have done this deed, only then will you know what it is like to be a vampire. There is no more I can teach you. Use what little I have given you well, and carry that knowledge with honor. I can only offer my thanks. My people are getting accustomed to using these as a substitute for live prey. As compensation for your effort, allow me to at least give you something in return. Always a pleasure to receive. Very well, actually. Our truce with Arafu is coming to fruition. I've begun teaching my people to live off of the donated blood packs. The transition has been difficult, but we will manage. You've certainly done us a great service, and I can't thank you enough. I'm certain our paths will cross again.
Hey, welcome back.
Thanks again. What's going on? What's going on?
Hiya, kid.
Needed a place to get out of the sun for a while. I understand.
Always a pleasure to receive you in... Again, many thanks. Here is your compensation.
All of us here thank you for everything you've done. It's the best we could do. Please, keep doing what you do.
Hey, don't mind this.
Until next time, this is Three Dog.
What is it, hun?
And you're